So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about something very important. It's called scams. And I just was talking to a couple of people today while I was in the hospital. I'm right here. I'm about to go to the train station on Queens Plaza. But, I'm walking from the hospital. I don't want to talk about my hospital visit, but let's talk about Alex Haney, a.k.a. Alex Bailey. I know you're watching my videos, friend. I know the troll is sending you a link to my video. So, Alex, you think it's a bad idea, right? To expose you to the FTC for scamming people. You know how many people came to me on a daily basis for a whole year now, almost a year, since January when I reported you to the NYPD and got a cease and desist order from you, friend. And now we have an address where you stay, claiming that you make thousands of dollars, right? I know how you make your thousands of dollars. He scams people, everybody. So, with that said, Alex Haney, you fucking con, you are a felon. You from Illinois, friend. You are a felon. You came to New York to scam people because this is a big city. You can't scam people in Chicago because you know that's your home turf. So you came to New York to scam people, right? So let me explain something to the audience. People that you scam, Alex, came to me for help. I pointed them to the NYPD and to the FBI and to the FTC. You are in violation of, mind you, you committed not just perjury, friend, but you committed several crimes. And you got the nerve to email me today while I'm on the train coming from the hospital, talking about why this is a bad idea? No, it's a fantastic idea to have you arrested for robbing people of their savings, friend. People reached out to me. I saw the Facebook posts. This is why I was like, okay, let me link this. Then I talked to that guy. He's like, I want you to share this with the FTC. So that's what I did. Not once, but three. This is my third time contacting the FTC. So, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Bailey is not Alex Bailey. That's not his last name, everybody. That's another reason why you committed a crime. False identification, friend. Your name is not Bailey, it's Haney. Why don't you tell people that you're a felon? Why don't you tell people what you did that end up in prison? And now you're stealing people's savings, man. Who the fuck think you are? That's why I'm working with the NYPD and I'm working with the FTC to bring you down, friend. Here's the problem, Alex Haney. You fuck with the wrong journalist. You fuck with someone that was way too highly intelligent, has a very good education, and know how to do a CCAP check. So, friend, if I were you, leave the fuck out of New York. Get the fuck out my city. Get the fuck out my city. You don't belong here. You came here to rob people. And look how many people you stole money from, friend. Dozens of people are complaining about you on social media. And you got the nerve to email me? Motherfucker, I will beat your ass in person. You are a coward. Hiding. You're hiding. Oh, you thought start a new YouTube channel is going to save your ass? Ladies and gentlemen, what you do on the internet, Big Brother is always watching you. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Why are you scamming people? He stole people's savings. This is the same guy that was literally telling a lie to the audience, my audience, telling people he spoke to someone in Madison, in Wisconsin. What part of Wisconsin? You still didn't confirm that. Turns out that was a lie. He tried to plug his bullshit on my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, what he's doing is a felony. You could go to prison for 20 years for what he's doing. No, don't tell me to chill out, friend. No. You gotta listen, friend. I'm not mad at you, Poncho. You gotta listen. This guy has been stealing people's savings. Look at the video look at the video I uploaded. Look how many people he stole money from. People want to know where he is. They want to find you. You think I'm the only person that reported you to the FTC? Oh no, friend. That marketer that you scammed, friend, he reported you to a higher authority, you idiot. They looking at you, Alex. They like, oh yeah, keep doing what you're doing, Alex. Keep being an idiot that you are, and built up a case for us. You built in a case on yourself, you moron. Stop scamming people. Do the righteous thing, friend. Get your ass off your ass and do like the rest of us has been doing, friend. Hustle the right way. Sorry, everyone, I'm agitated. I'm very agitated. You know why I'm agitated? I just found out I had a lumbar in my neck. So yeah, I went to the hospital. I have ammonia. So yeah, I'm kind of pissed off. I have ammonia. And this fucking guy, not once but twice, in 48 hours, got the nerve to email me. My man, did you realize in January of 2024, this year, mind you, you think because you silent, you think it's over between you and I? No, friend. Your beef started when you came to this channel for no reason, started picking on me for no reason, making false assumptions for no reason. I can sue you and I can have you arrested. But instead, I just left you alone and I want to see how many people that you scam. So I've been talking secretly for the last 6 months behind your back, the people that you scammed. That's my testimony. When you are arrested, friend, you're going to see all of us right there in your courtroom when you have to face a judge for your stupidity for scamming innocent people. Guys, this guy never returned money to the people that invested in his marketing scam. He's not a certified CPA. You know why? Because I have a friend that has a certified CPA. Name is Zach. And even he was saying the same thing, like, yo, this dude's not legit. He doesn't have it. The way he's talking doesn't talk like CPA or a marketer. Sounds like a scam. And I was like, yeah, exactly. It is a scam. But when people started coming to me and saying, hey man, I saw your video. Yeah, he scammed me for $150. He never returned my money. You want to check out this video and check this video. I talked to that YouTuber. And you know what? He filed a government complaint against you, friend. Oh, you think he's the only one? No, your victims filed a complaint against you, friend. They just don't know where to find you, where the address. But guess what, everyone? I know where to find him. I know where he is in Manhattan. Since he loves Manhattan so much, and he loves the Upper East Side so much, and 60th and 70th Street, going all the way down, mind you, to Flatiron. Yeah, I know where you hang out, friend. You think someone's stupid. I used to work for the government. You think I don't know what your steps are, friend? You leave a breadcrumb every time you make a video, dumbass. You leave a trace so people can find you. Just like I do. I do it on purpose. But you accidentally do it by accident because you don't think. Because you're not a certified CPA. You're not a marketer. You don't have a certificate. You don't have a diploma. You don't have a fucking degree in fucking business. And you do not have a CPA license. You scamming people out of their savings, friend. How dare you do that to the American people? And you call yourself an American? So I'm going to give you an American ass whooping. If I ever see you in the streets, I'm going to fuck you up. Because you deserve to get your ass beaten. You stealing from people, innocent people. Guys, go look at the video. Look at all the comments. Look at all the comments from all the people that he scammed. They reaching out to me. And this guy was like, hey man, Panda, you gotta repost the video. I already did yesterday. He was like, no, you gotta repost it again. So I reposted again today. This time with proof that you scammed hundreds of people for money. But you got the nerve to come on my channel this year and late last year, from September, mind you, this started from September 2023 to March 2024 of this year. He thought my silence and him deleting the videos, it was all going to go away. No, friend, I literally screenshot all your shit, friend, and send it to the government so they can whip your ass with it. You deserve to be in a prison cell. You stealing money from older people? My man, that woman that you stole money from, she's old enough to be your mother, your grandmother. How dare you disrespect your elderly? Yeah, I saw the comments on Facebook. You are a scam. This is why you're banned on Facebook. He's scamming people, everybody. And as a journalist in New York City, friend, it's my right and my duty to post this to the NYPD again. And this time, I'm going further up to government agencies. They need to crack down on the scams on YouTube. These affiliate marketing scams are full of shit. His name is not Alex Bailey, everybody. His name is Alex Haney. He's a 3-time convicted felon. He's from Chicago, Illinois area. The reason why he left Chicago, everybody, is because he can't scam people in Chicago because they whoop his ass. Because Chicago is the realest place on earth. He knows it. He knows it. Fuck you, public storage. I'm sorry, everyone, to be yelling, but this, guys, you got to look at the comment. This 54-year-old woman said, I gave him money, and this is how he scams people. He doesn't use PayPal. He doesn't use any certificate, no certified, what is that? Oh, he doesn't use a 128 or a 128-bit conversion banking system. He uses friends and family. Mind you, this is how he scams people, everybody. He doesn't want you to donate the money to PayPal or Venmo because, mind you, PayPal and Venmo will track these transactions. So he tells these people, these individuals, hey, why don't you go on Google and send me the money, friends and family? So, and here's the reason why he does this. I want you guys to listen very carefully. When you do things through the Google system and do friends and family, you cannot contest the payment later on. If you feel like this person scammed you, there's nothing you can do about it. The money's already in his account. But if that was PayPal, oh shit, that would have been a different ball game. PayPal would have been striking his, mind you, PayPal would not only strike his account, but would have notified authorities. And then they would have shut your channel down and notified authorities. That's why he doesn't do it on PayPal. So now he does it on Google when he does friends and family. People, don't ever send a marketer scammer money through friends and family. Use authentic transactions like PayPal, Venmo. Don't use Cash App. Cash App is not authentic, in my opinion. Don't use Cash App. That bank is in Indiana. Yeah, I know what Cash App Bank is. It's in Indiana. So with that said, everyone, I just want you guys to know that Alex Haney just contacted me through email, which is a violation of my restraining order, friend. Don't contact me no more, friend. I let the Justice Department do their job and arrest you for scamming innocent people out of their savings, you crook. Go back to Chicago. Go back to Illinois. Oh, that's right, you can't go back because you probably owe money to people in Illinois, right? Like that drug dealer you owe money from, right? Oh yeah, I know everything about you, Alex Haney. You owe a drug dealer money. That's why You are not in Illinois, right? That's why that's why you here in New York. You think people are never gonna know what you did in another state. Guess what? This is the United States of the beautiful America. CCAP and all background certification applications are here for us civilians to do background checks on people. What the hell are you doing here? I don't know. You tell me, friend. You want to know why this person is scamming people? Because he's a crook. He's a crook. I couldn't believe so many people reached out. And mind you, this started since yesterday. Oh, I just saw your video, man. I want to talk to you and relay. Yo, do you know how to contact this guy? I want to get this guy arrested. He's stealing money from innocent people. I'm like, oh yeah, show me that. Yeah. But this has been going on for the last 6 months. But everyone, mind you, my video about Alex Haney was January 14th, 2024. That was 11 months ago. He stopped communicating in March. Why? Because he knew I was the real deal. He knew I was not fucking around. He knew I went to the NYPD. He knew I went to the courthouse and got a fucking cease and desist letter. This is why you deleted all the videos about me, right? Because you were lying to the audience, telling people a lie about me. This is why I tell people, do your background check on me. I got no criminal history. I used to work for the government, state. Mind you, everybody, I'm not going to brag about my work history. But I'm not a criminal. Google me. Do your background check on me. You will see. Oh, was married man, widow, blah, blah, blah. Oh. Hey. And why you think the NYPD is literally working with me to crack you, Alex Haney? What do you think why the NYPD wants to know more about you? And now we have a physical address. And that's what I provide to the FTC. Thank you, Alex Haney, for, mind you, you left that, mind you, you fucked up. You left your own address, or whatever address you're using to get your mail. Yeah, whatever address you're using, or if that is your real address, if you're using that New York address, well, you better stop using it, friend, because guess what? Someone's going to be paying you a visit very soon for your scams. You want to scam older people, young people, out of their savings? Well, I can scam you out of your life. Oh, yeah, that's right. You did that on your own, friend. You scammed yourself. You had your 3 strikes. You went to prison. Tell people how you went to prison. Tell people why you went to prison. Huh? Yeah, why don't you tell people the truth? But you got other haters on this channel supporting this Alex Haney, this Alex Bailey. Really? You want to support someone that robbed your grandmother? Or your sister? Your uncle? Your mother? Your brother? Your cousin? Really? You want to support that kind of behavior? I'm sorry, everyone, but this guy has to get off the face of the earth. He needs to go to prison. What he did to this 61-year-old woman, unacceptable. 61, you're going to steal money from her. So I gave her information about you, Alex Haney, and I hope she files a criminal complaint against you. And I hope she follows up with it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think her son is going to do it for her. I believe that's what we talked about on Facebook. Yeah, I talked to every person that you scammed on Facebook, friend. Not every person, but some of the people on Facebook that you scammed. People have guys, on Facebook, there is actually a conversation about this guy. On Facebook, hundreds of people are trying to find where this guy lives right now. And I gave them what they needed to know. So Alex Haney, you better leave New York City because a lot of people are coming after you, friend. It's my job to expose you. You robbing 6-year-old women? Are you fucking kidding me? You got no morals. You got no fucking discipline. You got no... Ladies and gentlemen, this guy has No heart whatsoever. You robbing 61-year-old people, and you telling them to donate it through the Google system, friends and family, so they cannot complain. Mind you, like I said earlier, you cannot file a complaint if you use that Google system. If he's not using a legitimate bank system to track all transactions, then it's a scam. When a affiliate marketer says, hey, can you send the money to friends and family? That's when you say, oh, red flag, scam. Scam. So, Alex Haney, since you want to email me and say why this is a bad idea. No, it's a bad idea for you because you fucked up. You came to New York scamming people. I exposed you 11 months ago. It's not like it was last year or a year ago or 2 years ago. No, it was 10 months ago, 11 months ago. Technically 7 months ago, because you stopped communicating in March 22nd, 2024. Oh yeah, dude, I got every single message from you, friend. And then I even got the video, you apologizing to me and saying that I was right. You got me. Yeah, I did got you. I know your last name, your date of birth, and everything else, friend. I still have that video, and you took it down, but I still got a copy. That's why I send it to the authorities. This is him confessing who he really is, everybody. Oh, Alex, you didn't think I saved everything. That's my job. Even when I was working for the embassy or the consulate, that was my job to hold on special documents. And now I have those documents, everybody. And now he's afraid. Emailing me, that shows that you're afraid. You emailing me, you're afraid to go to prison. You afraid to go back to prison and be someone's bitch? Well, you should have thought about that before scamming that 6-year-old woman, scamming that 19-year-old kid, and an 18-year-old boy. You scammed an 18-year-old kid. Why would you scam John? Mind you, guy name is John. You scammed this guy out of $150 and never returned the money. There was no profit made. That money, guess what that money went, everybody? To his to his coffee and bagel that he was begging my audience for. And then try to solicitate his bullshit scam on my channel, which is a violation of YouTube terms of services. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I'm trying to protect you. Even the haters, I'm trying to protect you from this guy. This guy doesn't deserve your trust. Yeah, I'm talking to you haters as well. He doesn't deserve your trust. You don't, mind you, the person and the parties that he just literally burglarized, basically, robbed, I guarantee one of them is your relative. You just don't know it yet. How will you feel if you find out this guy robbed one of your relatives? You'd be pissed. You'd be like, nah, man, I'm going to get this guy off the streets. That is what our goal is. This is what New Yorkers do. Real New Yorkers get niggas, those stupid ass, bum ass, and crooked ass niggas off the street. I should calm down, but no, I'm not going to calm down. Who I was talking to? Guys, I was in the hospital all day today. I have pneumonia, so yeah, and I found out some other stuff. So, and then he emails me, acting like, don't do it, Panda, don't do it. You're making a mistake. You're making a mistake. Dude, what mistake am I making? Exposing you for the crook that you are? You stole from an 18-year-old kid that didn't know any better. You stole from a 61-year-old woman that didn't know any better. You stole from hundreds of people. And you think you were going to get away with it? People are looking for you, Alex. There's a Facebook group about you, which I didn't even know. It turns out everyone's looking for you, friend. Everyone is looking for you, Alex Haney. Your name is not Alex Bailey. Stop it with the lies. That's another felony that you committed. False identity. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't like the fact that he stole from a 61-year-old woman and an 18-year-old boy that didn't know any better. He took advantage of innocent people. I should have been a fucking cop. I should have been a cop in New York City. I should have been a fucking cop in New York City. Because I would have loved to fucking handcuff his ass. Like, how you feel, little bitch? You want to rob little people? Now you're going to be someone's bitch. In prison. I just don't understand, why would he come to this city and do it? Like I said, everyone, he can't do that in Illinois, because Illinois don't play that shit. The Midwest don't play that, friend. Once you do something in the Midwest, it's over, game over. You can never get street creds anymore. You can never get street creds in Chicago. Ask any Chicagoan or Chicago Bear fan. Ask any Chicago Bear fan. They would tell you, once you do something in Chicago, you got no more street creds. Same thing in Madison, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. Once you do something in those 3 states, you are screwed. You can't even get a job. So Dr. No Boss, wait, is that your name? Dr. Know It All. Wow, Dr. Know It All. Okay, hey doctor. I'm exposing the same scammer like I did in January. I never stopped exposing him. But the haters emailed this guy recently to tell him what I was doing. Please do, go ahead. Inform him what I'm doing. Because what I'm doing is legal. I can't believe you stole money from a 6-year-old, 1-year-old woman and an 18-year-old boy that didn't know any better. Because he left a YouTube video. You gotta watch the YouTube video. He starts crying about how he got scammed and like he doesn't trust people on the internet anymore. And mind you, this was like what, 2 years, like last year. Last year. 2023, 2022, 2021. You've been scamming people for 3 years in New York City. Before I even knew who you were. Guys, his first scam was back in 2019. He stole $1,000 off a few people, and then last year you were you're homeless, dude, just like I am. But you're the one that has a drug addiction. Yeah, he has a drug addiction problem, everybody. Tell him to stay off that fucking meth. Tell him to stay off that crack. Tell him to stay off that drugs, man. Yeah, you got a drug problem, Mr. Alex Haney. Like I said, I know everything about you, friend. And everyone is going to find out about you. And they're going to say, wow, Panda was right. Yes. When you are in the news for fraud, oh, everyone's going to not bow. Everyone's going to like literally say, Panda, you were right. No, I'm trying to protect you guys. Even the haters that hate me so much on this channel, I'm trying to protect you from this guy. He's a fucking fraud. So with that said, everyone, I stopped here. Even though I was on that side, I need to go back on that side. Because I don't like this side. Fuck you, public storage. That's why I got Q-Smart now, bitch. So, yeah, I got an issue with public storage. They ripped me off. And within the first 3 months, they increased my rent. And then they kicked me out because of the trolls calling here and making false statements. And I find out that like they wasn't supposed to increase my rent until after like a 6-month period. But I digress. But I just wanted to, mind you, I just wanted to stop here because I was walking from the hospital, and I gotta walk to Brooklyn. So, or I might just hop the train to go to Brooklyn because my knees are just tired. I'm tired. But I just want everyone to be careful online. Do not fall into crypto scams. Do not fall for any marketing scams. No affiliated scams. Because what the hell is affiliated marketing? In my opinion, it smells like Pure scam. I'm so confused. All right, let's go back to the comments. All right. Shogun says, what's up? Poncho is here. President said you should be probably say that in their face. Oh, I will say that in their face. You think I'm a coward? Did you see last night's video? With those 3 homeless dudes fighting over fucking the MTA subway door so they can buy drugs? Did you hear that conversation? And then you saw what I said to them, right? In the video. Why are you looking over here? You got a problem? But I promise you, President, Alex Haney is a coward. He, I don't know how to pronounce your name. What is that? FLNO, no name? No name says, who is he? He's a fucking felon, 3-time convicted felon from Illinois. Came from Chicago to New York and became a dishwasher. Yeah, he claimed that he quit his dishwashing job and now he's making thousands of dollars. If you're making thousands of dollars, why are you still asking my audience to buy you coffee and a bagel? That doesn't make sense either. Still asking people to buy him food. If you make thousands of dollars, why are you asking my audience to like not support me? And then you say, oh, if you want, you can contribute your donation to my affiliate program. That's what he did in the last video in January. And I kept that video. Yeah, I kept all of his videos. I downloaded, mind you, I made copies of most of his videos. The most damaging videos. And I send those to the FTC. And I hope the FTC realizes that, oh, this guy works for NYPD in New York City. Yes, and I reported this to NYPD. They told me, when you have more evidence, gather the evidence and we will build up a case. So I've been building up the case. And then now I got the smoking guns. I got testimony from witnesses, victims, saying that if you won't have, I would write a letter to the government. I write a letter to law enforcement. Now, the people that you robbed, Alex Haney, are writing letters right now. I told them, take your time writing these letters. Make sure the letters are presentable. Make sure you have great grammar. Make sure you understand. Make sure why you actually are making these complaints against Alex Haney. Why you think Alex Haney should go to jail for fraud, criminal mischief, identity theft. He's doing all these things. Your name is not Alex Bailey. Stop using Alex Bailey. Oh yeah, you did stop using Alex Bailey because you got exposed by me. When I exposed you in January 14, 2024, this year, when I was at the hostel in Brooklyn, watch that video, everybody. I showed his face. I showed his arrest record. I got several videos on you, friend. And you're going to tell me that's private information? No, friend, your arrest record is public. That is public information for the public to know who you are. Like I said, friend, you went to prison. You gave up. You had your 3 strikes. You're going to scam people? And you call yourself an American? Nah, friend, I'm not dealing with that. I'm going to take you down the legal way. I'm going to work with the NYPD. I'm going to work with the FTC. I'm going to work with the FBI or whatever agency that wants to bring you down for what you did. And that 6-year-old woman, oh, wait till I finish talking to her, and wait till she give me the letter. I'm going to share the letter with you guys, and you guys are going to feel sincere about her claim. This is not about me. This is about the victims that he scammed. Hundreds of victims. Go watch the videos, everybody. I even have it on the YouTube community post. Go to my YouTube community post. There's 2 videos that links to half of the evidence. There's a video showing victims are saying He scammed me out of $150 and never returned the money. And then you block the person that sends you the money. You immediately block the person that sends you money. This is why Google needs to literally fix their banking or payment system. It has to be. Listen, Google, I hope you're listening, Google. You have to change how you accept payments through your own system. What this guy is, he's using your loophole to get away with crimes. But technically he's not, because it's all been documented. What you do on the internet, what you do on social media, on any platform, is documented by Big Brother. Why do you think there's so many cameras? You know, the United States is worse than China with these fucking cameras, these cameras everywhere. There's cameras everywhere, friend. CCTV in America shows you everything. You can't hide, Alex Haney. You think I'm hiding? No, I'm in public. The government knows what I'm doing. The government knows I don't want to work for them anymore. I can't work for them anymore because I'm compromised. That's what they said. I'm taking their word for it. I'm compromised. What they mean by that is like my mental health, my aggression, the recent last years, the EEOCs that I complained. Yeah. It's like I'm untangled. I guess that's what that meant. Like, I got no strings. I'm not a puppet. I don't want to be someone's puppet anymore. I was a puppet for 38 years of my life. I've been the government's puppet, city's puppet, 501c3's puppet. No more strings on me, friend. No more strings. I'm not gonna be told what to do anymore. But this guy, 6-year-old one, you took advantage of an 18-year-old kid that didn't know any better, man. Imagine this guy would have took $1,000 from this kid. And this is what I was saying before. There have been times where scammers wiped out people's bank accounts and people committed suicide for these kind of actions. People thought it was the end of the world for them, so they decided to take their lives. Listen, I tried to take my life too. I lost, mind you, when I went through all my savings, mind you, I had $80,000 in my savings. When I went through all of it, with these years, from 2020, 2021, and 2022, well, especially in 2020, because I was helping during the pandemic. If you watch my videos, everyone, I was in Portland. I was housing people at the hostel with my own money. These people didn't have jobs. They didn't have no money to pay for the hostel. I wanted some company. So I was like, hey, you want to stay in the hostel? They was like, why? And I was like, I can hook you up, friend. I'm trying to be the good Samaritan. I'm trying to be the person I am, the activist that I once was for the homeless community here in Portland and Seattle. I asked all 3 men, you guys like to stay? They said, sure. Are you really going to pay for us? Like, yeah. So I had to ask Jim, the owner of the hostel, is it okay that I pay for all these guys' room in, Jacqueline's room? Jacqueline was the blonde girl. You see her in my Portland videos. She was the girl that stole $2,000 from me in my room. Yeah, and disappeared the next day from the hostel, even though she didn't have to check out for another 3 days. Yeah, she stole money from me. Now she's banned from the hostel. But during that time, everybody, I was housing and throwing free pizza parties during the pandemic. So I just wanted to let you guys know that don't ever, including you haters, don't believe Alex Haney for shit. He stole from your grandmother, your brother. You don't know that for sure. I guarantee you, one of these folks that he stole is your relative. No, that's not acceptable. That's my grandmother you stole from. That could have been my grandmother or my mother. How dare you think it's okay to steal from older people, young people, anyone. So, ladies and gentlemen, go watch my last video upload. You're going to see how the other YouTuber says and shows you the Facebook conversation. It says these are all the people, and people confirming there's a Facebook group about this guy. Guys, you gotta go check out this Facebook group. There's like, I think it's like 800 people or something like. Yeah, I think I might have got that wrong. I might have been thinking about another, but it's like there's a lot of people in that group that really want to find this guy. They want their money back. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't mean to yell at you. It wasn't attention. I'm yelling at Alex Haney. Your name is not Alex Bailey. That's why you changed it to your new YouTube channel, right? Don't worry. I gave the FTC both YouTube channels and your new website. You changed your website too. You didn't think I was going to find out, friend? Come on, man. Think about it. I'm a journalist. Come on, man. I'm a documentarian. I'm a photographer. That's my job, to do my job. You didn't think I was going to find out, friend? And then you got the nerve to subscribe to my channel with your new channel? Oh, you are stupid. Yeah, yes, everyone. He subscribed on October 14th to my channel with his new channel. So technically, you were stalking me, Alex Haney. Why are you subscribing to my channel? I don't want nothing to do with you other than I see you in court. Like I said, everyone, I'm not going to be suing him. I'm going to let the people that he scammed sue him. Because he got nothing to scam for. So I'm telling people he's homeless. I told everyone he's homeless. He stays on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. He goes down to Flatiron sometimes. Going down, yeah. He likes Manhattan. He never comes to Brooklyn, never comes to Queens. He stays his white ass in Manhattan. Why? I don't know. He thinks staying up on the Upper East Side. He thinks he wants. Like I said, everybody wants to pretend they're something they're not, and he's pretending to be something that he's not. You're not helping people. You're scamming. So with that said, I'm going to end my discussion about this, everyone, and I'm going to end the video. If anyone has been scammed by Alex Haney, aka Alex Bailey, there is a Facebook group about him, and there are people literally trying to press charges against him right now. They're trying to find out where he lives. But guess what? I gave him his new phone number. I gave him this new email, because he had an old email. I gave everyone his new email, so everyone can contact. Mind you, send that to the NYPD. So, and then. Mind you, all you have to do is subpoena his phone records to find out where he lives. That's the only thing that NYPD has to do. Okay, let's go subpoena his phone records and see where he lives. The cell phone provider has to tell NYPD where you. Mind you, when you sign up for a phone service, you left an address, a social security number. Yeah, oh yeah, you left all those important informations, right? Good, because you got a phone, right? You got a 347 number, right, Alex Haney? Good. Who's your provider? Verizon, TNT? They have to provide NYPD and law enforcement, any agency, the right for your documents, because you committed a crime. Not just one crime, several crimes. Identity theft, fraud. You scam people, friend. It's really bad. So with that said, if you haven't been a victim of Alex Bailey, his name is not Alex Bailey, Alex Haney. He calls himself Bailey because he didn't want people to know that he was a felon. Until I exposed it, he had no choice to use his real last name. Like I said, everyone, I was the first one that I discovered that he was using a fake last name. And everyone thought I was delusional. And I was like, no, look at his track record. Look at his record. It's public. His arrest record is public. This is why he needs to get the fuck out of New York City. Get out my city, friend. Get out my city, friend. I was born here, friend. Get out my city. I wasn't raised here. Well, kinda. I came back off and on throughout my childhood. Any rollerblader, skateboarder, snowboarder, ask anyone in New York City. Ask even Riverside Skate Park, the owner of Riverside Skate Park. They'll tell you, like, oh, Panda's been here a hot minute, friend. I got respect all over the world. But you don't, Alex. You can't speak another language. You can't even fucking properly do a proper scam video without every time he does a video, look at it when look at how he's saying it. He's nervous. He thinks he's looking around. He's looking around like he's nervous, like I'm gonna pop out of nowhere. I might pop out when you do a video, Alex. You like to hang out in Manhattan, right? I'm gonna be in your area tomorrow too. Yeah, I gotta go to Mount Sinai tomorrow. Because I'm gonna do some I'm gonna do some test. Because I got ammonia in my lungs. Because I felt the chest pain earlier today when I was in the storage. I told the staff member, please call 911. They said, what's going on? I was like, I'm having really bad chest pain right now. Call 911. I can't breathe. I'm short of breath. I started sweating for no reason, everybody. I started sweating for no reason. Like sweaty, like really sweaty. And now, yeah, I didn't go to, like I said, I went to the hospital. They told me something. They said I had ammonia, but they want to test for other stuff. Like, I did all the tests. And it's like, where have you been the last couple of days? Like, out on the street? There's like, so you're homeless? Like, yes, I am, ma'am. Is there a problem with that? Me being honest about my homelessness? And she goes, but you don't look homeless. And I was like, well, ma'am, not everyone that you think is homeless has to dress like a homeless person. That's what you believe, right? And she was like, I didn't mean it like that. I was like, no, because that's what the stereotype is, ma'am. I'm a journalist. If you don't like what I say, take it with a grain of salt. People like to stereotype homelessness. Homelessness, people are supposed to look like they're dingy, dirty, smelly. Yeah, I woke her eyes up to something today. I don't know. Yeah, but with that said, everyone, take care of yourselves. I'm going to make another live stream, a separate topic about this. I might go to Brooklyn. I need to eat. I haven't eaten yet. Yeah, everyone, I haven't still eaten yet. There's no community refrigerators in this area. I honestly, wow. Honestly, I do not want to wait at the community refrigerator tonight, so. But I'm going to start this video over, just talk about something else. But now you guys know that Alex Haney is not the person that you think he is. And for you haters out there, stop defending him. He stole from your grandmother. He stole from your friends and family. How dare you protect him? Oh, that's right. Some of you are not even American. So you don't care. You don't care if he steals from old people, right? Because it's not your grandmother. But with that said, everyone,